What's up, LEGO fans? Captain Let's Dance here. So we just got images of the new MIDI-scale sets that are releasing on March 1st of this year. The first is set number 75375, the Millennium Falcon. Also set 75376, the Tantive 4. And finally set 75377, the Invisible Hand. First off is the Falcon. From the images, it looks almost perfect. My only complaint is the mandibles at the front look a little stubby and should be stretched out just a few more stud lengths to look more like the front of the actual Falcon. But other than that, it really does look amazing. I love the detail, love the greebling, I love the scale. I really can't wait to get my hands on this set. It's 921 pieces and $85 in the US. They're staying under that $100 mark for all of these sets, which fits really well into that marketing strategy of adult-themed, displayable, and reasonably priced sets. I've said it before that this is exactly what I, as an older consumer, am looking for out of LEGO, so of course I'm thrilled. Can't wait to get my hands on this Falcon. I just think it's really, with the exception of the mandibles in the front, I think it's pretty much perfect. So I really can't wait to see that one. Next up is another fan favorite, the Tantive 4, one of my favorite Star Wars ships. It's 654 pieces and it's going to be $79.99 in the US. Now for the design, I like it, but I don't love it. The back looks great. The engine details are awesome. Looks like there's some Easter eggs inside with the round studs to represent R2, 3PO, and Leia. There is a similar Easter egg in the Falcon with studs representing the characters around the Jajarik table. The biggest complaint I've heard with the Tantive 4 is that nose piece. It's really just too small for the scale of the ship. It's pretty clear when you compare it to the images of the model from the film. I feel like the scale of the rest of the ship is almost perfect, but that nose piece is just a little bit too small. I assume this is because LEGO didn't have a cone-shaped piece for this scale, so they had to either go with something too big or too small, and they went with too small. I'm sure folks will mock this up later and find better solutions, as they often do, but for me, this almost ruins the set for me. It's the front of the ship, it's the bridge, it's the first thing you look at. It's really part of the iconic shape of this ship. And it's kind of a bummer that it's just too small. I think it looks great overall. I'm still going to get it on March 1st. Again, one of my favorite ships in Star Wars in general. But it's just got that one little thing that keeps it from being perfect. Okay, so finally, the last set is the Invisible Hand, which is from Revenge of the Sith. It's General Grievous' ship that Anakin crash lands on Coruscant. It's going to be 557 pieces and $49.99, making it the smallest and cheapest of the bunch. And honestly, as far as the build goes, it's kind of perfect. From the promo images, you can see that it splits in half, which is a really nice touch. I love that they included a trans green bridge piece because that's such an iconic part of the ship, as well as the hangar in the back, which plays a role in the film, so of course they have to include that on the build. They really got all the little bulbs and the contours of the ship, so I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. This isn't my favorite ship design, and it's nowhere near the nostalgia level of the Falcon or the Tantive, so it's not an immediate buy for me, but for CIS ships, I would have preferred a Lucrehulk, which we are in desperate need of, but that doesn't mean this isn't a great set. All right, so that's it for this time. Stay tuned on the channel because we have lots more to discuss, including the exclusive minifigs that are coming out in 2024 for the 25th anniversary sets, like the much anticipated Darth Malak minifig, which will be coming out in March with the R2-D2 set. So let me know what you think of these MIDI builds in the comments. What other ships would you want to see in MIDI scale in the future? Because we know LEGO's definitely going to be doing more of ships in this scale. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.